Owen the Bold was tasked, nay, you were, I believe, blackmailed, or at least intimidated via blackmail, to steal a gem from a wizard. For a wizard, yes. One wizard wants the gem. He sent Owen because he's got some tasty little bits of information that might ruin Owen's life. So, Owen, covering his tracks very carefully, set fire to his wonderful home in his city before using a magic scroll to get to the tower. Once there, Owen slayed some poor delivery boy after picking his pockets and finding an amulet. Then he tossed the body into the moat, where a hydra, a five-headed beast, promptly tore it in half. Oh wait, did I mention he took the clothes from the body and then dumped the naked corpse into the moat, where the hydra severed it in half and threw it at Owen. So we had that. Eventually, Owen, after much evasive hiding, made his way. Hey, didn't you try to burn the doors down here?
Yes.
Yes, you did.
Maybe.
And then you picked your way through. And then had a little encounter with a 14-foot tall stone humanoid creature. And after a lot of experimentation and nasty peasant clothes throwing, managed to make your way to the door. And you encountered a little room that you ran headlong into an invisible door, almost falling off the edge. But you did make it through, I believe. There was no major problems there.
No, I think it was pretty smooth sailing.
Let's just say that Owen ended up in this room and was very thorough in his examination of this room. He also ran into some sort of invisible entity that appears to be some sort of servant of the wizard.
Why did you emphasize the wizard?
Because he's a wizard of great renown. He gets emphasis on the second syllable.
Okay.
Then Owen went through the middle door into this room to satisfy one of his many character fetishes. After stealing an amulet off this sleeping gnome, he licked his feet. Troll. Why did I say gnome? That's odd. Anyway.
Let's get the fetishes sorted out, all right? I'm not licking little baby gnome feet, all right?
You like the trolls big and tall. So, yeah, for some reason, while he was licking his feet, the mystical air servant woke the troll up. There was a bit of a, I'd like to call it combat, but it was more like Owen getting
fisticuffs.
Knocked about. He did have a good plan to launch himself, after using a few magic missiles, into the dumbwaiter, which, as you see in this image, is actually a door, not a dumbwaiter. But that's all right. I shifted time, the universe, and everything, and that is the dumbwaiter. Where we're at now is that Owen is stuck between this level and... where's the mappy map? And this level. He's in a dumbwaiter with a very angry and sort of damaged troll above him and some sort of stone automaton below him that will not really let him pass without a password, and tricking him does take some time. So, should have had some music going along for that, but I'll save it for Owen's response, and perhaps we'll hear his plan.
Am I still full on my own nutritions? I mean, I had my rations and I ate them all. Am I still full?
Yes, you are still full of all your rations that you ate.
Okay. Because that would have gone down a whole horrible avenue if I hadn't have been full.
No, when you expelled the feces, let's just say it was kind of a good thing that you got attacked.
Okay, great. So, I think, actually, the troll went away, didn't he?
Yes, well, you're on the lower level. The troll
Oh, yes, okay. Well,
is aware of your presence. Not too much time has passed. Weeks for us. But in the game world, it's only been 5 minutes since you were able to dive in and lower yourself down.
insult the golem or whatever downstairs and squeak our way back upstairs.
Alright. This will cause a bit of a problem as the retracted stairway, if you remember, or not stairway, but the platform.
Yes.
Yes. I mean, you can opt to check that all out, if you'd like.
We're still in the dumbwaiter, though, aren't we?
Yes. You're in the dumbwaiter, and the stone guard has taken position up in front of that door.
So if I lift the little door open, what will he do?
I think you will have to find out.
Okay, can I just muffle, yell, insult at him?
You mean like...
Exactly. That way I don't have to find out.
That, by the way, qualifies as LARPing, so... Just want to let you know. Yeah. You wait, and nothing appears to happen.
But we should be up the floor now.
Oh, alright. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were pulling yourself up.
Get your shit together, Phil!
Oh, you didn't clearly state. Alright.
Oh, nipples to you. I think I did.
As you're pulling yourself up, you are very aware of the grunting, gnarling sounds that the troll is making still in that area.
Okay. I'm gonna stay in the dumbwaiter until the troll loses interest.
Okay.
Is that it?
Well, could take some time. Simulating. No. There is a period of time where he's pacing back and forth, or at least you can hear sounds of him coming to and from the dumbwaiter. How much time do you want to spend waiting? Let me ask you that.
13 minutes and 37 seconds.
Alright. After... Whoa! I just got that. Alright. After a certain period of time, you cease to hear any sound in that particular direction of up.
Okay. Do you want to change the map?
Maybe.
Now, is it safe to assume that he's back in his door?
I don't know. Is it?
All right, we're gonna sneak out.
You can't
then.
ask me. Is it safe to assume that on the other side of that door is good or bad?
You're the
Find
dungeon
out.
master.
Find out.
We're gonna sneak. We're gonna sneak. I don't know what my sneak is. So hide in the shadows, 55%.
Okay, you wanna particularly hide in any particular area? The middle door was the door that...
No, just any dark place.
Any old dark area?
But I want to gleamingly prance over to the shadows.
Alright. What'd you say that number was, sir?
55. Got a good feeling about this.
Uh-oh. Can't see. Focusing. Did we get to this crappy resolution again? How does this keep happening? There we go. There's one die.
Holy crap, you got a box!
Oh, yeah, I know. Well, the PVC wasn't working out. I had to get up. I was all over the place. Sorry, are you disappointed?
Yes!
Alright. Anyway,
I didn't know you had high production values.
under a 65, rolled an 86. So, while you're gleamingly prancing, you don't find any particularly good shadows to hide in. You are exposed.
Is the troll in the room with me?
He is not.
Then why am I prancing around?
You asked that a bit before when you got up there. Do you think I just wouldn't say anything if the troll was in there?
Okay, can we go into the, is that door 1? I don't know.
Let me rotate.
The left of the middle.
I left this guy here. Oh, wait, you can't see my mouse. Left of the middle. Okay.
Yeah.
You approach the door. And it is locked. What to do with the locked door?
The master thief.
Does he cast a spell? Does he punch it down?
Okay, well, detect magic. I want to use my detect magic. See if there's some sorcery behind this door. Or if the door is sorcery.
All right. You turn the dial on your magic
What
ring.
is that?
Sorry, what? I'm... Is that a better detect magic sound for you? Okay. You are able to detect magic within. How does that sound? Not within yourself, but beyond the door. You sense magic from under the door. The door itself does not appear to be magical.
Okay, I want to squat down and look under the door. There should be a little draft.
Yes.
And I should be able to see what's going on.
You look under, you don't see much. You see fuzzy ends of what might be a rug or carpet or something.
What kind of rug?
800 thread count. Well, a fuzzy, frilly rug.
Yeah, what's it made of? Animal? What animal?
You can't taste it from here.
Damn. Right, well, save that for later then. Let's go to the other door, the right of the middle door, and we'll see what's behind that one.
All right. As you make your way across
What did you roll for that?
the middle... Well, you're just prancing around loudly.
I don't want to stop prancing around.
You never stated that you stopped prancing. I thought I would check and see if maybe
Well, carry on prancing then.
something hurt you.
It's fine.
Somehow, tee-tee-tee-tee, you make your way past the door on your way to the unlocked door.
Okay, let's once again squat down and look under the door.
You see nothing. It just looks like more cobblestone or stone floor.
Let's go in. Why not?
All right.
All right.
Oh, wait, let me make sure I rotate this back. Don't want you to get confused.
Oh, what the hell? What the hell? Which way is up?
Okay.
What?
You gave... Sorry.
Oh.
This room is 10 feet square. A door stands in the center of each wall. To the left and right of each door are identical picture frames, all empty. How magical is this world of Dungeons and Dragons? How magical is Owen? Let me check my Skype and see what happened to Owen.
I'm contemplating.
Oh, alright. Well, you could have said something, like, pardon me while I have a think.
Well, you're just ruining my thinking time if I speak. Okay. I've got it all planned out.
Alright. Let's hear it.
I'm going back out the door I came and saying, screw this room.
Alright. Well then, there goes your magical music.
Oh! Oh.
Sorry. You're back now.
Okay, I don't want to prance around anymore. I just want to walk silently
Okay.
back to the magical door. And this is a crazy idea, Phil, but
Yes.
hear me out.
Okay.
I'm going to picklock it.
All right.
Crazy, I know.
You want to move silently to that door, so gonna have to roll. What's your move?
65.
Okay. Wait, do we need this obscene light? Yeah. Oh, that's a 60. That's a 7. Oh. You are you're at the door, and let's see. You hear movement from the door you passed from what we're calling the Trolls Room. Let's see if you can pick the lock. Well, this could.
Okay, what does my picklock skill? For the love of God, quick! I need stats. What's my stats?
What is it? What
I
is
don't
it,
know.
Owen?
I'm looking. Picklock 65 as well. 65.
All right, here we go. 14. Oh, wait, I guess I should show you. 14.
Well, I trust you.
You make. Oh, you trust me? That was.
I'm not going to trust you if you say 70 or something like that. Then I demand proof.
you.
But as long as you're working within my favor.
You unlock the door, regardless of what's inside, quickly whip around, and shut the door. You hear the door you passed by open up, and kind of like a.
Grandma, is that you? What are you doing in this game?
Your grandmother, I hope, bless her soul, is not on this stream. To compare her to a troll, I'm
It's an
disappointed.
improvement, trust me.
So, I guess you want to know where you're at, huh?
As a matter of fact, I do.
I need to make sure I don't show you the wrong map, is all. Ah, look at this place. Let's re-engage the magic music.
Oh.
This room is a large, well-furnished parlor. Clockwise. Paying attention, Owen? Clockwise.
Paying attention, Phil?
Clockwise around the room are a large bookcase containing many standard non-magical works, a couch and table, a wall cabinet, a wine cabinet, a tapestry, a small table, and a large gem lying on top of it. A small rug beneath that table, another couch and table arrangement, and another tapestry. My lord, this room is filled to the brim with interesting things.
Yes, it is.
Tread carefully, my friend.
I want to lie on the rug and roll myself up and pretend I'm a sausage roll.
As you move towards the rug, you feel a wisp of wind indicative of your aerial cohort, co-inhabitant so far. Just wanted to make that known before you make any move. That should have, put it this way, that should have been included in the description before your sausage roll technique came into play.
Don't I have an amulet that sees?
Yes, he is represented by little swirls of light, as if the light was being blown around by the wind. It's a very faint thing, but you can kind of tell where he's at. And he's by the bookcase.
I would still like to be a sausage roll, please.
Alright. As you move up to the rug, you lay down upon it and have to make a dexterity check, which means you want to roll.
That is 16.
Any particular dice?
No. I would like a green one now.
I don't have a green 20-sided die. You got stuck with red. And it's an 8. So as you move yourself onto the rug, because you're not standing, things aren't too bad, but the rug makes a waving motion that throws your body off the rug in the opposite direction.
What is this?
It's the world of Dungeons and Dragons. narrowly missing, I guess, that little table there.
Even rugs have tactile problems? What the hell?
It's very sensitive.
Just wanted to be a sausage roll, man.
Here is a tale that must be told, you hear singing from the corner. About a brave, brave thief named Owen the Bold.
Carry on, carry on. Now?
The aerial entity approaches you. What's so fun on the ground there, Owen?
Nothing, I'm just trying to be a pastry.
All right, I'm legitimately thrown off from that. I was trying not to be thrown off by things.
Okay. Let it be known, every time I laugh, I mute my microphone.
Okay.
I'll
Let it be
have a
known
huge-
that every time you mute your microphone, I think everything has gone to shit. Okay. Well, at least I know what's going on. All right.
Okay.
All right. So, you're on the floor after trying to be a sausage. I don't think we're gonna captivate him with our role-playing skills here. All right.
We should go around doing live performances of this stuff.
Well, how? You would mute it every time.
I'll be there on stage with you.
All right.
Okay.
Perhaps,
Yes.
some music. We'll get you.
What did the entity do? Sorry?
The entity, you just get the sense, is watching your progress. If you remember from before, he is somewhat aware of your exploits from minstrels and scrolls that get passed around among the youths.
Yes, but
Is
I
the-
didn't. I fooled him. Remember?
You fooled him.
When he commented that I must not be Owen because he's doing so poorly, and I said yes, that's right, because Owen died in a fire.
Oh. Did I just go with that?
I don't know.
I don't think I went with that because there was a caricature of you
Fine.
in one of them. Yes. No, you're Owen. You're trying to play me off. See how I just switched to the character there without even altering my voice? I know you like that.
Let's talk to the entity, if he will so kindly engage me in conversation.
How do you like my room?
It's alright. The rug's a bit of a dick, but
Yeah, that was here when I got here.
I know what you mean. I've moved into this place. Bad guttering. Ugh. One issue. One issue.
That's a fire hazard if you let leaves build up for too long in the gutters.
I know. What can you do? I've complained.
Yeah, this rug was here. You see the light, his form, drift around the area. This was all here when I got here.
That's not bad. Furnished place.
Yeah, I don't even need furnishings.
No, you don't. You might as well just waft off into a tornado or something.
Waft?
See more of the world that way.
Waft? That's our word. You sack of flesh, you don't get to use our word.
I'm trying to be one with you. Dance with me.
The dance of the Windies. You're famous, but you're not that famous. There's been better through here before.
Well, that just hurts.
That's what they
How
said.
many gems do you have that are getting stolen? Surely this is a huge hazard.
This place is full of gems, you'd be surprised.
Of course. Of course.
You've been here for a surprisingly long amount of time. You've been lucky.
Luck or skill? Which one are you misplacing them with?
Well, where
Ah, stumped you there, entity!
has the skill been? You murdered that poor boy. Now I'll never get any more adventure weeklies. You agitated the Hydra. Most upset with that.
I also threw dirty peasant rags on your troll downstairs.
I'm not taking care of that.
So,
Well,
do you mind if I just go and look at your gem on the table there, maybe? You're not going to do any sort of weird shenanigans? You're just going to let it
Tell you
go?
what I'm gonna do, he says. And there's a swirl of light and wind, and then nothing.
Okay.
There does not appear to be any entity.
Well, isn't he pretty aloof?
Like the wind itself.
Let's open the closet.
You try to make your way to the closet, but as you walk over the rug towards it, I need you to make a dexterity check.
Oh, pastry roll. 16.
19. I don't know if that shows too well, but that is
That is shenanigans.
that is not shenanigans. No,
That is shenanigans. I go for a
19.
reroll.
19. The rug makes the wavy motion, and you lose your balance, falling quite painfully onto your back.
Ow!
It makes another wavy motion, thrusting you off into the direction that you came from.
Fine. Let's walk around the rug.
Hey, there you go.
I'm learning, Phil.
You make your way over, and inside the wardrobe is nothing.
Apart from me, because I'm going to go in there.
It's a little thin looking. I don't know how svelte you think your character is.
Strip off
You
and go into the closet.
begin removing your armor. You are now not wearing any leather armor. You take off your nasty, dirty, stinky pantaloons. Oh wait, I have music for that. Take off your dirty, nasty, stinky pantaloons. Open up the closet doors. Get inside. Do you close the doors?
Oh, I would like to kick my dirty pantaloons onto the rug.
Okay. There they are. It was a really nice rug, regardless of its temperament. Now it's got shit all over it.
Take that.
You showed him, Rowan!
Totally. Yeah, right.
Well, at least there's just shit on you and the rug now. This used to be a nice room.
Okay. I'm going to take comfort into the darkness.
So are you closing the door?
Yes, I'm waiting for that wind to come back. I'm sure he will.
Okay.
This is his apartment. I'm sure he will come back. I'm going to surprise him.
You close the door and you wait patiently. Patiently. 10 minutes have gone by. Any change of action? Nothing has happened that you can tell.
Nope.
Another 10 minutes pass.
Let's keep going until he shows up. I'm ready to go the long haul here.
Okay. After an hour so far, nothing. You've detected nothing. You're getting kind of hot too because there's no real. This is a well-made wardrobe.
Well, okay, we'll open a slight crack in the wardrobe and keep waiting.
You notice that your possessions are gone.
Oh, what the hell, man? What is this? I thought this was still the gem. Not steal my clothes. Who's stealing shit pants?
I'm sorry. Your shit pants are still there, but
Thank goodness.
your armor and your sword are gone. You have your daggers, because we'll say you had them in your boots. But you no longer have armor.
What is this?
You stripped!
But nobody came into the room.
Sorry, not that you could tell.
Oh.
Problem solving.
Okay. By my picture, I have long hair. I wish to cut my hair with my daggers and weave some pants for myself.
Fortunately, you don't need to hide too much. Oh!
Oh.
Am I insulting you or your character? You managed to make a crude... What do they call those? You have enough to hide your shame.
Great.
I wish I had an image of this. This didn't come in the manual or the game.
So now I've butchered my hair.
Yes, your hair is all over the place. And there's still... the smell in here is vile because it's about 2 weeks worth of iron rations, if I remember correctly, that you consumed before you shit yourself.
Exactly. Okay, well, we're going to walk... does this make us a least bit quieter now?
Sure.
Surely this has to come into effect. There's going to be no jingle-jangling of any armor.
I will allow an extra 5% for all your future naked rolls.
Sweet. Score. Okay. So now I want to go and investigate the gem on the table, but I want to go around the shit-stained rug, because I have more dignity than that.
Alright, you make your way around, and as you get closer, your trained thief eye realizes that this is not the gem you seek. However, it is remarkably valuable.
I've got no pockets, though!
You are in quite a situation. While you're thinking, let me find...
Burnt my house and all my possessions, cut my hair, lost all my armor, and I can't even steal something that's valuable, because it will hinder me. Because there's nowhere to put it. So I'm poor, broke,
and smelly.
And I've got a shit-stained ass.
Let's get all the elements, all our senses involved here. Sight, sound, smell, taste. Because if you can smell it, there's probably particles of poo on your tongue.
That's true. I licked the troll's feet. That's
yes,
not tasty.
You got pricked on the thumb when you were going through that door. Yeah, you're probably like full of ye old syphilis.
Minus the SY.
Yeah, go ahead. Go and type it in. It won't work.
Well, can I sort of maybe... I would like to cut more of my hair off and fashion a little bag and tie it around my pants.
I am loath to do this, but I'm going to suggest you use perhaps something else in your room.
It'd be ridiculous. Then I've got...
You can't really get much more of your hair off.
But then I would have a right set of jewels on me.
Ah,
that's me! Good night, everybody! Thanks for coming!
Dungeons and Dragons?
But there's something else in this room, is there? I don't want to put on my shit-stained pants, Phil.
I'm saying if you can cut your hair, it's possible there's other things you can cut to fashion a crude pair of.
Oh, that's a very good idea. Can I stab the crap out of that rug?
You can if you'd like.
Let's do it. No, actually, no, that's a bad idea. It's got poo on it. I'm trying to get away from soiled clothing. Let's slice up a tapestry.
Alright, I'm assuming the one that...
Not the one next to the rug, no.
Yeah, okay. you take down a rather fine tapestry, and it's not quite your skill, but you've made kind of a wraparound towel thingy. Pretty secure, I guess. It's about the best you can do.
Well, I'm gonna cut off my hair pants and bring it down.
Well, you look a sight, I gotta say. Because, you're still wearing your boots, and that always looks weird when you've got a towel on and boots.
And bald patches. Okay, great. Now let's steal the gem. Let's put that into my fashioned pockets.
Okay. Well, you can make a little sack with some of the
So oh yeah. Well,
fabric.
surely.
And
Let's make a sack then.
you can hold some stuff in it. And you pocket the gem, or pouch the gem, as they say. Nothing appears to happen, even though you just boldly, as your name implies, goes and picks up gems.
Sweet. Well, I don't think there's really much left to this room, to be honest.
Well, unless you're the maid, no.
Well, let's leave. Sure, why not?
You are back out in your favorite area.
Yes. Yes.
What to do.
I think it's pretty obvious, Phil.
Indeed.
Go in a fetal position and cry.
Just be careful to not get cut off
Silently whimper.
of silently whimper at all the broken pieces of the nice little figurine that you broke from earlier.
Yeah, I should just lie in there. I'm as broken as that is anyway.
You hear stirrings from the middle room.
Ah! Get to the other door!
Which other door?
The other door, man! That one! The one with the many doors!
Oh, this one?
Waiting. Yes.
You
yes.
hear him lumber across the room. You hear a familiar sound, which is the opening and shutting of the dumbwaiter door, and then really nasty eating sounds.
Okay. I'm gonna go. I came from the bottom door, yes, correct?
Correct.
So I can only go left, middle, right. I'm gonna write this down. I'm gonna go left.
You try the door, but it doesn't appear to be real. Excuse me.
It doesn't appear to be real.
In that it's just a few slabs of wood nailed to the wall to look like a door.
I see. Well, let's cross that one out. Let's go for the right door.
This opens up
Oh.
into an extremely identical room.
Oh!
Cool, I don't have to change maps.
Let's go right again.
Does not appear to be a real door.
It's not a real door. Let's go left. No, because that would take me back. Let's go down.
This is a real door.
Oh.
It does open up
Trickery.
into the same exact
Whoa!
dun dun dun.
Okay, let's go straight up.
That's right where you came from, yes?
If I went down... Wait. Oh.
Lost already? You just came from...
I've gone right and down so far. Right, down.
Yes, and then you said
And then that
up.
would leave me at the top of the map.
I'm simply saying you said up. I thought you wanted to go back the way you came.
Okay. Now I'm sufficiently confused. Let's go left.
That door opens up into the exactly the
Oh,
same identical room.
shit!
However, you can hear the chewing still going on from the south door, indicating that this is possibly where you started off from.
But it's
Possibly.
not. It's
Possibly.
totally, it can't be. Let's go up.
That door opens up into an identical room.
Whoa! Has that got an ode yet?
What's that?
Has that got an ode yet? The constant surprise?
No.
Let's go left!
That door does not appear to work.
Let's go right!
That opens up into a very similar room.
Whoa! Similar, but not identical.
Well,
Hello.
with the one exception in that there is a small empty pouch on the floor.
Okay. Okay. Walk behind the pouch. Pounce on the pouch to catch it by surprise.
Pounced. It's in your possession. Doesn't feel like there's anything in there, but it looks like there's remnants of some glittery powder.
Snort it.
You pass out. Sorry, I don't have any music for that.
You don't have any drug music?
Passing out, let's see. No,
Whoa, man. I'm seeing colors, man. I can taste purple.
when you wake up, you find yourself in front of the castle, the tower.
What?
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
What?
Except there's no mule, Owen. And you're
What?
still not wearing pants.
What?
I'm afraid so.
2 hours, 43 minutes. It's all been a sham.
I don't know what to tell you, my friend.
It's all been a sham.
Yeah, you're lucky nothing happened to your butt
I would have preferred that and still be inside.
with your armor.
They've got to traverse my shitty ass. Right. That's an absolute disgrace.
I can only tell you that your character is bold.
So no, they've stolen my remaining hair. Or am I bold as in brave?
No, you can't get that razor shine goodness without some sort of mirror. Sorry.
I'd like to phone Mr. Fox, please.
Beep boop boop beep beep boop. He's
Make up
not
that.
home.
Oh, what is this? What is this?
Please leave a message. No, well, how about I will pass on. Do you want a tip? We'll see what he has to say. Is that what you're looking for?
Yes, I'm looking. I just want to explain. He's sort of my psychiatrist. I think I might have a nervous breakdown.
Yes, hello, how can I help you, sir? Are you still playing that game?
Unfortunately, yes. Yes, I've been sort of roped into it. Now, I'm going to cut to the chase.
Okay.
I got naked. I threw my shit-stained pantaloons onto somebody's rug. I went into the closet naked. I stayed in there. I came out. All my clothes were missing. I then had the genius idea to cut my hair with my dagger and make some and fashion some sort of pantaloons. Then I also ripped up a tapestry and made them my pantaloons as well, and also stole a gem. And then I thought it was a good idea to go into a room, and there was all these identical rooms. I didn't know what was going on. I found a pouch. It had some powder in it, and I thought I would sniff it. And now, Mr. Fox, I've been kicked outside of the tower, and I'm deeply disheartened. I don't know what to do. Help me.
All right, I will give you a tip. 1. Do not sniff any foreign objects right off the bat. That is just tip number 1. Do not do this. 2nd,
Taste them.
well, you could do a little taste if you want. Listen, it is not about drugs. Totally not about drugs. What is going to happen is that you should consider using your items to perhaps get some sort of disguise going on. That would be my suggestion to you.
Okay, well, I'm still seeing wind as well. Is that an oh, voice cracks? Is that an issue? I'm seeing wind. Is that an issue? Is my psychosis dropping?
That
Am I going deeper?
probably is not something. 1, does not appear you have that amulet anymore. And
Oh,
2,
what the hell?
hey, what can I say? These things happen. You either pull your pants up and... Oh, wait, that's right. You either pull your boots up and see where you can go, or you go home and tell the wizard Owen the Bold has failed. Click.
Ah! Joke's on him. He called collect. Okay, well,
Would you like to take a 3 or 4 minute pause? I know we're an hour into it, but I could use a brief 2-minute respite. Naked outside a wizard's castle. What will Owen do? Already used the lifeline. Nothing but the daggers in his boots, a set of lockpicks, a magical ring, and an ouchie on his pinky.
okay. Well, following the advice of the oh so reliable and trustworthy Mr. Fox, I'm gonna have to alter myself.
To Here, let me give you a quick recap. Since
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
no, just of the spell, so that you know what's going on here. All
So
right,
he's
or
gonna yell
not,
at me again.
or you can just make it go yourself and see what happens.
A quick rundown. Why not?
You can alter up to, you can lose up to 50 pounds. It affects everything you're wearing, which admittedly isn't much. You kind of have to stick to man-shaped bipeds. I'm glad I made that note for bipods. And you're not going to sound any different or smell any different or anything like that. And
So can I make myself tiny?
you have the potion of the potion of tininess, the smallness.
Where is this?
Dude, I don't know how many times to say it.
Okay, magic items. 1 dagger, 1 potion of heating. Heating, yes, that's what I need.
Hang on,
Sleeping
hang on.
potion. Potion of fine.
Tell me you didn't see that, yeah. And if you watched the video, you would have known that I can't pronounce potion of diminution.
We're like Nemo's. See an enemy.
A wee moek, a wee moek. So there's
No.
a potion of smalliness.
Yes, the potion of the
Don't pour it
smalliness.
on your genitals, because that would be pointless. Sorry. It's a little D&D humor we have here down at the office. So, yeah, you have things at your
Okay.
disposal. The
Now-
potion would last. The potion
This
would
isn't a
last.
stupid question because it's not written down, but how long does the potion of dominion last?
The potion of dominion lasts roughly about an hour, but you can make yourself snap back. But when you make yourself snap back, you can't go small again. You can only
Okay,
Tom
well-
Hanks once after you drink it. And you'll have a feel like if you're stuck in a a mouse hole or something, and the potion's about to wear off, you'll get a tingle in your tush. It'll let you know.
Well, that's just more diarrhea. Okay.
Yeah, well, it could be confused.
I'm going to take that, and I'm going to take the potion of tiredness. That's a good idea.
You are Owen the Bold and the Small. You are now approximately 6 inches tall. That's terrible. That was the worst diminution I have ever heard. Oh, I wish I had some sped up music for that. Okay, so 6-inch. Let me just let you know if I can't understand what the hell you're saying. You will probably get eaten alive by something.
Let's just go. Let's just go under the door.
All right.
The Hydra's not going to notice me because I'm too tiny. We can get under the door.
That's the sound of you pitter-pattering across. At least you won't have to worry about falling off because it's not windy.
Thank goodness.
The door is shut, however.
I just climb under it.
All right. You've managed to squip under it.
This is going along swiftly.
Yes. Same as before. Your stone friend standing
He cannot see me. Get out of
at
it.
the door. He's at the door. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Let's sneak around. Oh man, when I made my voice tiny,
That ruined
that was
everything?
comedy gold. I'm proud of that one.
That was
Okay.
impressive. So a tiny little naked Owen thief.
Bold as well.
Bold.
Okay.
Well, I think that's understood now. We'll just leave your title at Master Thief.
Okay. Well, I know his pattern, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to hide in the top left corner
Okay.
and wait for him to start eating. Then I will nimbly and gleefully and nakedly prance my way across under the door he is guarding.
All right. You wait for a little while. How long do you want to wait? Because, the potion, what with it having a time.
Yes, quite. 20 minutes.
In that period of time, you notice that before he himself eats, there we go, before he himself eats, he puts some of whatever is in those barrels into a bowl that he took off the shelf, put it in the dumbwaiter, and sent that right up. And
Right, well then we're going to climb on the bookshelf and we're going to marinate ourselves in some gloop. And then when he sends it up, I'm going to be in the bowl and then I'm going to nimbly hop out and I'll be on the top floor.
Well,
Genius!
you want to go hide in a bowl on the bookcase? Is that what you're telling me?
Yes, Phil, that's exactly what I want to do.
Okay.
No dare.
Some time goes by. You find some bowls in the same area, but the stone entity appears to be eating himself some more.
Then quickly, go under the door.
All right, you make your way under the door, where this whole area is. There is no walkway there. You'll just have to imagine that there's no walkway there. However, there is a door on the other side. Doorway on the other side. You'd be coming from left to right.
Okay, well I'm going to climb the sheer surfaces.
Ah, I see you looked at your character sheet, Owen.
Stop growing up, Phil!
I'm so happy for you. +3 to all rolls. No, that's not happening. What What is your climbing skill?
Thanks for asking. It's actually 94, so
Well, this shouldn't be a problem at
there's
all,
no
right?
way I'm gonna screw this one up.
Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole.
Woo.
Nah, you're fine. That's a 36. You make your way around, and whoa, I almost closed everything. Nimbly and shortly. It does take a little bit more time than you really would have liked, but after about, we'll say this entire escapade with all the waiting, you have maybe about 10, 20 minutes left. If I can
Sweet. So,
just get to the...
am I want to climb under the door so I can get into the room where I
Yes,
once was. Am I there?
you are.
Oh, oh! Thank goodness for that. That was a good 20-minute diversion. Nice, nice.
I thought he would roll 100 too, or have some cataclysmic failure.
Well, thanks for the confidence.
It's a luck thing. It's not a confidence thing.
Touché. Well then.
I just had confidence that you wouldn't have any luck there.
Then I'm gonna... I lost my amulet. I don't know why I lost that, but I did. I can't see the puff of wind anymore.
Doesn't appear that way.
Okay, well, I've got 20 minutes, so...
Time to dance! Sorry, what? I'm sorry.
Let's see if we can extract some revenge. So let's go under the middle door.
Alright. You go under the middle door, and Troll is not sleeping. He is at his bull caca stuff over in the top left corner. He does not notice you at the doorway.
Of course he doesn't.
Alright, alright. Don't smarmy on me. Roll for damage! No.
So, could you just quickly explain what's in this room again, please?
Fine, whatever. Hang on. Sorry. I put
Oh,
that
I'm
down.
sorry if I'm making you do your job. God, what a dick I am.
Yes, barely visible to your left is a table, and on top of it, oh yes, the lumpy object covered with a cloth that had some barely visible white underneath it. And to your right, there seems to be some objects on the floor. At the far end of the room on the right side, the bed. The bed. And then just like a little... his bits of crud and stuff are there. Nothing worthwhile, if that's what you were looking for. Debris,
Okay.
bones, baubles.
Now, my great understanding of trolls. They have very thick skin.
Yeah, there.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, you're agreeing on that. Okay, I'm going to use that to my advantage. Thick skin. We both agree.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, yes. So,
I have a feeling I know what you're going to do, but go ahead.
let's hear it, Phil. Come on.
I
Would you-
think that you're checking out the thick skin because you want to crawl on him.
Damn it! Exactly. That's exactly what I want to do. And I want to get into his trolley ear. And I want to traverse his ear canal and stab the shit out of his ever-living brain!
6 inches, Owen. This isn't like you can be injected into him. You're still, the size of a water bottle.
But he's bigger!
Yes, he is. All
So
right.
obviously he's going to have bigger holes and...
If you make a dexterity check, you can get on him and start climbing. How about that? You'd
Okay,
be halfway.
dexterity is a 16.
Do you want gray die or red die?
Red, for the blood I'm about to spill.
Very well. You are on the leg of a troll. You have about 10 minutes remaining of your domination.
Okay. Climb up on top of his shoulder.
You make your way up. You're about to pull yourself up on the shoulder when whatever it was that he was messing around with seems to have stopped entertaining him, and he whips around suddenly and heads towards the bed. You have to make a dexterity check to hold on.
Oh, here we go. Go on then. 16. Let's go.
You hold on, and the troll flops down into bed, and you barely avoid getting smothered, but you're kind of on the side of his arm now.
Okay.
The troll's like trying to get himself in a nice sleepy position.
I'm going to run up his nose and then stomp the shit out of his loving brain.
All right, again, 6 inches, and you don't have much time left.
He's got a big nose. I've abandoned the ear.
All right. So you're going to kick it, really? All this? And you're going to kick it?
No, I've got my little daggers in my little booties.
All right. I need to put some music on, I think. This is completely wrong, but I'm going. All right. At this size, your opponent is relatively prone. I'm still going to have to roll the die simply because there is a chance of a failure if I roll a 20.
Of course. I'm going to chance my luck 3 times the charm after all.
Alright, there you go. You start sticking your enchanted and unenchanted daggers viciously into the nose of the troll. You get
No!
4 or 5 good stabs before the troll wakes up, sits up, and you get flung across the room. As you're mid-flight, because you're kind of small, the potion wears up, and right before you hit the wall, you jump up into full size, face to face with an angry troll and a bloody nose.
I kind of wanted to climb up his nose, though.
Well, alright.
And then stab his ever-loving brain.
His nose was big, but he doesn't have 6-inch nostrils. He's not that big.
Oh, man. You just make it harder and harder.
I'm not... I'm sorry if I'm making it hard for you to climb up his nose. Let me open up the rulebook to the page on diminutive... Ha! Diminutive people running up troll noses.
He's got a big crevice for a nose, surely.
Sorry, my friend. You are now armed with 2 daggers and a towel.
Fear me!
Yeah, and you're actually in a bad spot in the room, in that you're like where that funky rack thing on the left is. You smashed into that. There's probably no way you are going to get out of this room without experiencing some sort of combat.
That's where you're wrong.
You must decide quickly, though.
Now, will ventriloquism work? If I make it sound like there's his trolley wife behind him. Going, oh, George, get away from him. Will he turn around and I can make a mad dash to the door?
The ventriloquism, you can make any sound that you have heard occur. Let me check where the range is. The range is pretty huge. It's like it's more than fine for this room.
I'm going to make a Hydra noise behind him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to startle him. Ha ha!
He's about to lunge at you. Sorry, I just got a horrible echo there. No? Check. Okay.
1, 2, 1, 2.
About to lunge at you when this horrible... I don't know what a Hydra sounds like, but imagine it's something like that. This not quite deafening, but certainly strange, scary noise,
Startling.
startling, happens. You're dead. No, just kidding. Startling.
I was going to cry.
Startling the troll and making him turn around, giving you, I assume, what you wanted. What do you do in this brief moment, Owen?
Run for the door!
You make it to the door, open it, I'm assuming shut it behind you.
Of course. And then go into the door of many doors.
All right. Into the door of many doors. It sounds like there's a bit of foot pursuit going on. Quickly
Well,
decide what
thankfully,
you'd like
I
to
still
do.
have my chart from last time. So I know, I'm not going to waste my time opening doors that I do not know. Right, we're going to go right.
All right. This is. I'm only gonna have the. Oh yeah. Sorry. Boom. You're through right.
Okay, do I still hear footsteps?
Fainter, but yeah, you're hearing doors opening.
Down.
Down opens.
Left.
Left opens.
Up.
Up opens. Same exact room.
But he's not there.
He's not.
This
there.
is victory, okay?
He's not there.
Now, I should be in the same room as the pouch.
You don't see a pouch.
But I should be in the same room.
Sorry. You don't see a pouch.
I'm going to go up. Why not? Oh, no! Whoa! Whoa, hold your horses, Phil.
Hmm.
After this massive foot chase, I think I'm going to wait a little bit of time, because surely the troll would have lost interest, and once again would have gone to his room to soak his bloody nose.
You wait a little bit, and you don't hear anything in particular in any particular direction.
Okay, great. Now, can I look into all the mirrors? Is there anything distinct about the reflection that one may show?
Did I say mirrors or empty frames of paintings?
Oh, I don't know. I thought you said mirror.
No. These were identical picture frames, all empty.
Okay, we'll tear them all down then.
Alright, they're really on there. Even using your dagger, it's taking a considerable amount of time even to get one of the frames off. Sell them on eBay.
It's time well spent now. Okay, wow. Would it be cheating to call Mr. Fox again? Sammy, maybe? That's
no,
paranormal stuff.
no, not Sammy. I guess, sure, why not? Well, just ask your question. Let's lose the facade for a moment. I know. If you're just looking for advice.
The question is there a correct order that I can go through the doors that would lead me somewhere new?
No.
Then what the hell am I doing?
Did I hear you throw your pen down?
Yes.
Yay, me. Look, I can't explain what's going on, but I answered your question for the sake of time.
For the sake of time,
I'm just saying.
you would have thrown me out callously into the middle of the street
You
again.
huffed some miracle dust. I don't know what to tell you.
So this is not leading anywhere, this room, obviously. I thought I just had to do a correct combination and it would have taken me somewhere magical.
I'm sorry if that killed your vibe. This is a very mysterious wizard. This particular set of rooms is here for a reason that I can tell you weeks from now when we're laughing at this.
Okay, well, genuinely stumped now. I thought this was my only option. The other door, it's got a shit-stained rug in it. The other door's got a troll. Let's look at the character sheet. What can I do?
Yes.
Okay. What is a humanoid?
A roughly human-shaped biped.
Which could be a troll?
Are you looking at the charm person?
I'm looking at the sleeping potion.
Oh, the sleeping potion. Yeah, that would be effective.
The sheet has all the answers. If only I should consult it more often.
Oh, Owen. I told you, I think I left you messages about what would happen to your first 3 born children. You can check back on that later. I know you get a lot of
Joke's
messages.
on you. Nobody wants to have sex with me.
Fine.
Take
Then-
that, Phil.
Why? Because then you have kids that add ambiance to your Dungeons and Dragons. Dragon games.
Okay, well, I'll get to work on that after the stream then.
So, your
Right.
options here are to pretty much return to...
Yes, I'm going to return to the door with... No, the room with the many doors. Which just so happens to be that one, yes. Okay, and then I want to sneakily
Yes.
move into the... Now, is this an AoE? Oh, look at me using words. Is this an AoE potion? Can I just throw it, smash it, and then...
Oh, no. Sorry, it took me a second to figure out that you were not referring to Age of Empires, but in fact, Area of Effect. No,
if I throw this
something-
Age of Empires, will
This
it
is
smash?
something that must be mixed in to a food item.
Okay. Now, oh my god, this is all coming together. Brilliantly. Okay, so we're not going to go inside.
Okay.
No. After stabbing his nose, he would obviously stick some tissue or some cloth or something up his nose,
You're making a lot of assumptions, but go on.
which, for when he goes back to sleep, will obviously cause him to have some horrible snorting noises. So then I would know he's asleep. And then...
It's generally easy to tell when a troll's asleep in the first place, I guess.
No! Then why am I explaining this?
Because we need to use our words to communicate, or else this game is
Words!
pointless.
Go!
Go. You want to stand there?
I've
and
given up words. Just go.
up.
Okay,
You
so we're
lose.
going to wait until the troll's sleeping. And then we're going to hit him with a 1-2 punch. No, we're going to...
Lick his feet. No, I understand.
we wait until he's asleep for that. And then we give him the sleeping potion, which...
No, let me clarify. It must be ingested. That's
Yes, exactly.
Okay,
So
yes.
when he's asleep, I'll go over, I'll tiptoe, and then I'll pour it into his mouth,
okay.
essentially.
How long are you willing to wait in this scenario?
Until he starts sleeping. So
I mean,
as
in
long
this
as it
area.
takes.
Okay. After several hours,
Oh, of course.
you hear some snoring.
Okay. Is that it?
Sorry, well, I need you to be a little more specific about your entry and motions and
Oh,
stuff.
right,
Just
yes,
because
okay.
you hear snoring, I'm not going to be like, well, you know. He's playing a tape recorder of him snoring.
I will move silently into the trolley room,
Okay.
moving, perhaps spooning next to him.
That is always a lovely image. 65? Oh, no, wait, 70, because you're not wearing any armor.
Yes.
Oh, I was looking. That's 23. You make your way into the room, which now looks just like this again.
Okay, thank goodness. Whew, visual aid. Okay, I would like to seductively pour my sleeping potion into the troll's mouth.
All right. He sputters and starts to wake up, but you managed to get him to choke a bit down. However,
Take it, bitch.
he still seems to be getting up. I'm like, but he's getting up. What do you do?
I'm just consulting my sheet here. What is this knock?
That's a way to open magically locked doors or chest, or regular doors or chest. Think of it as an almost fail-safe pick lock type deal.
So completely useless to my situation.
The situation. Think faster because you are about to be.
Well, let's relax. All right,
That's
let's just relax for a second, and we're going to hightail our ass out of his room.
All right, you run out the room, and you hear a thump behind you, and see that you have there one sleeping troll.
Whew, how long is he out for?
You've never used it on trolls before, but for humans it generally lasts for a good couple hours, 4 or 5.
Okay, so by that epic foreshadowing, I can only assume a few hours.
Sorry if I didn't put that in a more spellbound way.
Okay, well, let's go back into his room.
Hang on a sec. Incoming call from Mr. Fox.
Uh-oh.
Please
Oh, God.
kill the troll while he is asleep. Just do it. Just kill him.
Mr. Fox, you're my psychiatrist and you're urging me to kill stuff.
Imagine.
What are your credentials?
It is totally imagination. This will not affect your real life anyway or your application to the Brotherhood of Satan.
Oh, thank goodness. That's still safe.
Yes. Yes.
Where
Just
were
a
you earlier? You just hung up on me like a complete dick.
Bitches, Owen. Tons and tons of bitches. Gotta go.
Say no more.
Click. Ah. So
Well, actually, Phil, I was going to do exactly that, but I wanted to surprise you with a good idea. But now you've taken that from me. Again, you've taken it from me. There's no surprise.
Oh, sorry, Owen. I know you're gonna do that.
No, you did.
Look,
Right?
look. Take your half-naked, thiefly ass and just slit his throat.
See, now you knew how I was going to kill him as well. What's that? Okay, well,
I'm sorry. Please describe what you would like to do next.
okay. Well, I would like to. He must have fallen over by the door, correct?
Yes, I guess technically you are in this area.
I want to roll him over so he's on his back. Wait, I want to be in the room, but then I want to roll him over.
All right, I'm gonna stop this heroic music because I have a bad feeling about what's gonna go on. He is rolled over.
I want to go to the other end of the room.
Which end? The tapestry end or the?
I'm waiting for the picture to change.
Wait, what image are you seeing now?
I'm still at the doors. The many door. Well, the.
Oh. Wait, sorry.
I'm not
Where?
in the trolls room. I need to be in the trolls room
Oh, gotcha.
because that's where I should be. You with me?
My bad. All right.
Okay. Yeah. So then I want to go to the far end where that little cabinet or whatever is.
Yes.
I want to bring out my daggers.
Yes.
I want to jump, hop, skip, and flip my way into the air. And as I come down, I want to stab him in his eyes, thus crushing his skull.
I'm going to need several die rolls here.
Let's do it! It's gonna be epic!
The first shall be for the run and jump action. The Jackie Chan action, if you will. Oh, sorry, 19 right off the bat. I'm afraid
Okay. Well,
you-
we just got to slit his throat.
you run. Hang on. You failed, Owen. You must suffer the consequences.
Damn it!
You run and try to Jackie Chan your way up the bookcase-looking area, catch your foot horribly, and come crashing down onto your back, suffering 2 points of damage and causing a great amount of noise, even though, as far as you can tell, there isn't anything else around.
Okay. Genius idea. Once again, he's by the door. So I'm going to climb the sheer surface on top of the door frame. And then I'm going to do like a...
Your towel, your tapestry is coming loose.
I don't care. I want to...
Sorry.
I've got my little booties. So I want to stab... Well, I want to stab my booties with my knife. Just between the toes, so my knives are sticking out the end of my booties.
Please stop calling them booties. 2, there is a chance you're gonna cut your toe off, Owen. But
Let's take the boots off and then stab them, so then they are dangling.
okay, lots of things are dangling on your outfit.
Then put the booties back on.
All right,
Climb the sheer surface.
hard to do.
But I've got 94. It's going to be fine.
All right, I'm gonna drop that to 80 because you have awkward shoes and
Oh,
a
do
towel on.
it. Do it.
It's not like you're a small man anymore. You got big.
I've got this.
All right. What number did I just say?
80.
Oh, missed the 10. I lost dice. All right. That's odd. Where's the?
Oh, the anticipation's building.
Sorry. My bad.
Oh.
Uh-oh. What's the tens guy? All right, 28. All right, you have climbed the sheer surface, and you are high up, as high can be in this one-story room.
And I'm going to jump on his neck with my knife booties.
Do a little dexterity check there. Let's see how this works out.
60. No, wait, what's my dex? 16.
You somehow managed to generate enough force to fly from the wall and accurately land on the troll's throat. There's lots of gurgling and blood spurtling all over the place. It just doesn't appear to be dying, though.
I thought ahead. I want to use the wiping feet maneuver, so I'm just going to slice his little neck, trying to wipe my feet.
I do a little dance maneuver.
Yeah.
Well, in one of the grossest ways possible, you have managed to decapitate a troll using boot-mounted knives. Congratulations.
Can I have a slow clap for that? Thank you. Thank you.
It's a long time coming. Oops. Sorry. Wanted to start your epic music over again. All right. Oh, that's right.
People of the live stream. And to Phil. We've wasted an hour and a half. But it's finally be done. Your hero, Owen.
Wait.
He may be naked.
I hate to burst your bubble. I
Yes.
did, and again, I have the live stream to back me up. The gem that you have
Yes.
is not the same gem that you're after.
I know.
Oh, all right. Oh, I'm sorry. You were just doing a monologue for the death of the troll? I'm sorry. Well, my bad.
Oh,
Try it again.
That's it. There's no retakes.
I'll
Mood
try
ruined.
for you. After losing his pants in a shitty situation, Owen has managed to half-nakedly kill a troll in a very strange way. Roll for erection. Sorry. Can't tell if he's laughing or enjoying the moment.
My people. As I was saying, the hour and a half, you finally killed the crow. I have no idea what I'm going to do now, but that doesn't matter. I class this a victory not only for us, but for the Jews, the Christians.
Not for trolls, though.
Not for trolls, no. We've declared war against trolls. That much is evident.
Try new Owen brand troll nasal strips. Guaranteed to give you extra breathing room.
Now I'm honestly stuck. I don't know what to do. No.
I feel that you've done a lot in this room. Gotten the 411 on the room with the frames, and then
And to think you were worried about me finishing 10 minutes. Oh.
It's possible. This is possible.
Okay. Well, first
First,
we got to take the knives out the boots,
yeah, it's gonna be a little awkward.
and let's hope we don't step into any crap along the way, because I'm no longer protected. Dysentery is a huge issue in these times.
Again, different world. And it's just not like
Dysentery is
15.
across all worlds, Phil. Okay, it affects every world.
This isn't the Renaissance plus magic. Well, it is. Let's call it what it is. The game creators. That's what they did. All right, Owen.
So
Got a dead troll.
I would like to spoon with its decapitated corpse.
All right. It's a bloody, smelly affair, but it's somehow comforting
It's nice to feel loved.
and warm. Oh, you've got blood all over your tapestry.
No, that's not the first time that's happened.
Before you were Owen the Bold, you were Owen the Tapestry Wearer.
Oof, okay, great.
What's it do? What's it do?
Well, yes. I guess. Was there anything of significance on that table? Did you say? You said there was something white under the cloth or something.
Yes.
Well, let's have a gander. Seems that we're no longer in any trouble.
You lift the cloth up, and there is a shiny, sparkly, not the one you're looking for, gem.
Oh, rebooting my wealth. Let's take that.
All right. Pocket that. Pouch
Now-
it. Sorry.
Does the troll have any like weapons or armor? And
No, but after searching the room, you find... Well, he has a large club, but it's a bit unwieldy for you.
yes.
And you find an amulet. that
Which
looks-
I would assume is the same windy amulet.
It was the same amulet as you found before. I never
Okay.
described it as the windy amulet.
Well, I was fighting up a storm. Once Fatima, hilarious. So I would like to wear the amulet.
You don the amulet. Nothing appears changed in this area.
That's okay. And I would like to cut the troll's gum so I can take me a troll tooth as a souvenir of this lovely day.
Alright. Well, it's a lot easier to work the tooth out since you can wedge his head in between your legs without any interference from a body.
Thank goodness for that.
Yes. The bloody mess that is in between both rooms is an excellent backdrop for your affairs.
Okay, let's pocket the tooth and let's leave this forsaken room.
Gotcha.
And I would like to enter the room with the shit-stained rug, please.
You enter this room, and it is the same as before, including shit stain and all, and the wardrobe cabinet is open.
Thank goodness for continuity. Can I sort of summon the wind?
Blow as hard as you can, Owen. Nothing happens.
Oh.
Your character is getting very lightheaded.
So am I.
It's the best part of the game. Live action role playing. Lightheaded action role playing. Yeah.
Okay.
Just looked in chat. A lot of people are pretending you just blew them.
Right. I'm gonna
After
check that off my wish list.
After a highly charged sexual conversation, that's always nice.
Okay. So there's got to be something of importance. Obviously, let's search the bookshelf. I know you said there was nothing of, well, you said no magical writings, but maybe there's one that pulls a lever, a book that pulls a lever. I don't know. Let's thoroughly search the bookshelf.
After a good 10 minutes, 20 minutes, you can't really notice anything using all your thiefly skills. You don't really notice anything that would be like a mechanism or that would lead to a some sort of compartment or passage. No dice.
No dice. Oh, good grief. What should I don't know. What was in the room again? I know we got the bookshelf, the wardrobe.
Yes, bookshelf, wardrobe. There's
Is that
a little
that
nightstand.
drawers?
Thing. I put the book down again because I'm like, he's not coming back here for a while.
Oh, great.
Clockwise around the room. Large bookcase. Not much worse. A couch and table. All right, we see that. A wall cabinet. A wine cabinet. Tapestry. A small table. Gem. Not a gem there.
Okay, so let's have a gander at the fine wines.
I'm assuming you're walking around the safe way.
Well, before let's stab the rug then. Let's tear it up. Because I'm fed up with that rug.
You just want your pants back.
I just want it to stop wiggling.
You approach the rug and make a dexterity roll.
16.
Oh, under the light. What will it be? 8. Oh, darn. Very anecdotal. You're actually able to get down, and in an effort to get a good handhold to stab it, you realize that you could probably roll this puppy up.
Oh.
You also notice on the ground on your way over there that there is something in the wardrobe.
Sorry, I just wanted to wait till my stomach stopped growling.
Thank you.
Well, okay.
Decision time.
That thoroughly surprised me. Okay, let's nimbly stand to my feet and address what is ever in the wardrobe.
Okay, when you say address, just verbally, I don't understand. It's
We're
hard to
gonna
tell.
see what's there. We're gonna,
It's a jar. It's a
we're gonna
jar.
look. We're gonna look what's there.
It was more of a sixth sense that something out of the corner of your eye, out of the way you remember it, was different than the time you spent in there stinking the place up. Sorry. Okay, so yeah, you're up. You're looking. You want to address the cabinet or the wardrobe?
Yes.
Dear
So-
wardrobe, how are you today? Now you kind of cran your head around and notice that there are now several black robes hanging there.
Black robes, you say? Oh well, let's don the robes. Why not?
All right. As you take one down, you notice, and you wonder, how could you not notice it before with your ass stuck to it, that with your very thiefly skills, that there's some sort of false wall there.
What the hell?
Well, sorry, you spent all your time in there backwards, staring out. And you're all shitty and listening and paying attention to the wrong thing.
The face palm of it all. Oh.
It appears that you can swing the whole cabinet.
It's like lateral thinking, isn't it? I could go to another room and I see this big giant window and I see the top of a tree and I think I'm really high up, but if I go and approach the window and I lean out the window, I just find out it's a little dwarf little tree and I was actually on ground level the whole time. This is...
Wait, can I try a comparison? It's like when you're walking up steps or walking down steps and you think there's another step, so you lift your leg up and you do that. Oh,
Exactly.
I hate that.
I once again go back an hour. We could have saved an hour, people.
I don't know what to tell you. I don't want to just be like, you should go here, you should go here, you should
That's
do
very
that.
true. No, we did have some. We had some ventures. We killed a troll with booty knives.
Yeah, your most epic kill, depending on your viewpoint, was of that poor lad in the beginning, because that was a nice, stealthy, clean throat cutting.
That went out the window. Okay, well, let's bump my ass against that fake wall and see where it leads.
All right. Do. After you go through the passageway, you find a small stairway going up. At the top of the stairs is another short passageway that ends in front of a single door. Don't have an image there.
Okay, well, let's examine the door. Is it locked? Is it open?
No, but as you go down to get all thiefly on things, you hear a voice behind you. A very familiar voice.
Shut up!
A rural flume with carry features.
You want to fly with fairy creatures?
Hey, nice robes, Owen. I thought you were gone.
Me too. Whew, do not go up there without calling the maid first. Holy crap.
Why did you dump on my rug?
Yeah, funny story. Funny story. I was actually under the influence of drugs.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I know.
You were supposed to be idolized by all the young thieves for your non-drugs ways. Well, I'm off.
No, come back.
The-
What was that? Was that?
that
a
was
noise?
him whisking away down the passageway and down the steps.
Well, well, thank goodness he doesn't seem too annoyed that I shit on his rug. Let's keep going down. I assume we're going down, aren't we? Or are we going up?
You were going up. You were at the doorway.
Okay, yes. Let's go through the door.
The door. Yeah, let's do some more music again.
Oh yeah, thank goodness.
The door opens onto a circular room. Around the outer walls of the room is a garden of various exotic plants and shrubs.
Ooh.
In the center of the room is a large tree bearing curious fish-shaped fruits, half yellow and half green. In the branches of the tree, small furtive figures hide and dart amidst the foliage. A circular walkway runs between the garden plants and the tree, and a door stands directly across the room.
So there's little creatures nimbly flaunting themselves in front of me.
Yes, in that tree area in front of you.
Okay. Let's take a moment to reflect and sniff the flowers.
Okay. As you're doing that, some of the small fairy-like creatures begin flittering out from the tree and inspect your doings. They keep their distance.
Do I have any food? Anything?
No, sorry. No food, remember?
I'm going to offer them the troll tooth. Maybe they are a tooth fairy.
You hold up the you hold up the tooth. It's terrible. You hold up the tooth and most of them fly away from you, but
Uh-oh.
5 hover in front of your face and they chant, "Nosy one beneath our tree, grow to match curiosity." And now you get to use your saving throws, Owen.
Why?
Somebody's casting a curse on you.
Why? Who? What? What happened?
You need... What's your saving throw versus spell, Owen?
What am I doing? What's going on? Holy crap, what's...
Quickly, before the music ends.
I don't know what's going on! Okay, what was knock again?
No, you have to make... I'm sorry, I'm telling you, you have to make a saving throw in order
Where
to
are they?
avoid. They should be on your character sheet, right under
I'm looking,
your-
I'm looking. Where are they, though? Oh, no. Where? Magic items?
No, see, under... Alright, look, it's 13. I'll tell you that.
Wait, what?
Your saving throw against spells is 13.
Wait, I have a saving throw? Oh, there it is.
Yes. As I explained in the video, this is your, like, a last-ditch effort.
Alright,
to avoid-
Phil. No, I've been focusing on one corner of the sheet here.
Look, I have to roll... You want me to roll a 13 or
Wait.
higher?
Magic wands? Is that what I'm using?
It is rods, staves, or spells.
Ooh. Okay, I'm with you.
So, you... In this case, savings throw. You want me to roll
Okay.
higher.
Saving throw. Okay, 13.
13 or higher. Any particular die? Ooh, I've got a fancy die for this. Huh? What do you say?
Well. Sure, why not? Yeah, why not? Let's do it.
Sorry, Owen. Should have stuck with the dice you knew.
Ah, betrayed.
Nosy one beneath our tree, grow to match curiosity. Your nose grows to the length of 10 inches.
You know what they say? Big nose, big ah.
No, you're, nothing else got big, sorry. And then they
So I,
titter, and they laugh, and they Tinkerbell themselves into the tree.
Yeah, you go tinker away. So have I lost my saving throw now?
No, well, yeah, you lost the saving throw. Think of saving throw as kind of an attribute.
Shall I cross it out then?
No, you just leave it alone. You're fine.
But I've been crossing out every other thing that I've used.
No, that's, it's like your character abilities. Think of it that
Okay.
way. It's
Well,
something you always have.
I'm sure you'll direct
It's a
me in the
statistic.
direction. Oh, aren't you funny little things? Well, now I've got a bigger nose, I can smell more flowers.
Hang on, I'm getting a bad connection.
Uh-oh.
This happened before, but it cleared up.
There
we go. Cyber Owen.
Beep, beep,
You're back.
Beep, boop, beep, boop. No. Beep, boop, 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 boop. What's that off of? Quick, Phil, go! Saving throw, go, quick, knowledge, what is
That was
it?
Mario music.
Ah.
Dun, 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 dun. What are you doing?
Doona, doona, doona. Doona, doona, doona. Diddle, diddle, diddle. What's that off of?
The fairies come out of the
Ah,
tree.
you're wrong. You die, game over. Okay, well now that I've got a bigger nose,
Yes.
I can smell more of the flowers.
It might seem that way. You haven't ever experimented with a gigantic nose before.
First time for everything, right?
Yes. There are different colored fruits and plants and such.
Oh, there's fruits. Well, hello, hello. Let's eat some. Why not? Let's just throw all the fruits in my mouth.
Before you go to pluck any more of the fairies surround you, the same.
Oh, here we go.
as
Here we
before.
go. It's like a gang.
Quiet one who does not walk or talk. Ha! Quiet one who does not talk. Let music tinkle while you walk. Uh-oh.
That's annoying. Don't do that. Don't tinkle me while I walk. Okay.
Gonna need to do the saving throw thing again.
Oh, so 13 or higher?
Yes.
Okay.
Same die.
No, fuck that die.
All right, we'll go with old charcoal. Oh, you lucked out. Your feet feel kind of funny, but nothing really happens, and they titter and fly back to their tree.
Haha! Should I be trying to talk to them? Why not? Let's see if they will engage me in conversation.
You walk up to the tree and say,
Oi, wankers! Stop doing that.
5 of them that you're familiar with come out. and
This is like a
attempt
bad estate.
once
Over
more.
the hood. Go away.
Quiet one who does not talk. Well, that doesn't make sense anymore. Let music tinkle when you walk.
No!
You can laugh in their faces again.
Okay, quite one that does not talk. Well, we're obviously going to talk to them. I'll be a lot politer.
Okay.
Hello, fairies. Why are you doing this to me? Please, stop.
They titter and fly around. They don't quite seem to answer you. And you hear a whew, and all of a sudden,
Oh, here we go.
oh, I hate these scary creatures.
It's the crypt leader. Oh, yeah, I know, right? They just look at what they did to my nose.
I will give you whatever you want if you can kill all 12 of these damn things.
Whoa! Whoa! I'm not a violent creature. Flashback.
He disappears.
Okay. Okay. Well. Okay. Well. I'm gonna walk away from them. So
Which
I'm
way?
just gonna walk very slowly away, very suspiciously like. And then I'm just gonna keep walking in a circle, until I've got them congregating around me. They just think, what's going on? I'm just trying to do a conga line. Next thing, draw a sword! And then slice the fairies.
They don't appear to have been interested in you at the beginning.
In my conga?
At the beginning of your conga.
Not even with that funky beat?
Nope, they seem more in tune with the tree now.
Okay, so to hurt them, we hurt their tree. Nice. Nice.
Love them. Let them go.
Do I have my tinderbox, or did I lose that in the Great House Fire?
That, after you started the fire, because it went up so fast, you don't have your tinderbox.
Now, was there any torches in this house? I don't remember. I know there was some at the front of the gate, but I'm not going down there. I can't remember if there were any. There had to have been, right? Is there any?
Let's check. Doesn't appear. There might be some fire starting equipment in the trolls room. There's definitely kindling, but
Okay,
it's
let's
possible.
quickly traverse
bit
our way
of
back to the
steel.
troll room, kick his head around, why not? A little bit of fun. Take the
Oh.
kindling and run all the way back up to the tree. And if Bear Grylls has taught me anything, drink my own piss, then get some sticks and start trying to make a fire.
As you go to drink your own piss, you notice that you can nasally fillet yourself. Sorry. Now you got me doing it. I can hear you laughing. All right, you begin to set the tree on fire, but every time you get a good bit going, the bit of wind comes in and immediately... Oops, sorry. I shouldn't have done that right into the mic. Immediately cancels your fire. What the hell are you trying to do, man?
What the hell are you trying to do? You're made my nose 10 inches long. You're trying to tinkle me every time I walk. What's wrong with you?
I am an entity of the air.
Oh, here we go. You're with that crypt leader again, aren't you? Yeah? Oh, there, yeah. See? I'm so sick of this cryptic. Fine. Fine. Well, what if I shield the fire with my body?
You get knocked onto your feet while you're paying close attention to your fire starting. He or she, it, can easily take your feet out from under you.
Oh.
Look, Owen, as much as I like you, again, I have a master to serve. Can't let you go doing stuff like this. As much as I hate these little things.
I thought you wanted me to kill them. What the hell, man?
I don't want you to burn the tree.
Do you have ideas? Ah!
I'm really enjoying making that noise now.
Okay. Let's look at my... Do I have anything that can... I can only charm and knock and Otis Health, which does not help me. Oh! No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Right, well... Can I see if I can catch one?
Yes. It's going to be extraordinarily difficult.
Sure, let's... We've got nothing to lose.
Alright, due to their sprightliness and size, you're going to have to do a dexterity check. -2.
Oh, 16.
-2, which is technically +2. So,
Why am I -2?
because of the situation, you're trying to catch sprites, Owen.
Sorry, choked on my own saliva.
So, technically, it's 14 right now is where you're at. Oh, dear. That is catastrophic that I rolled a 20. Oh, that's not even your favorite die, is it?
Oh, what? Reroll.
Sorry. No,
Reroll. I
As you
demand a
jump
reroll. You
as you
rolled
jump
with the
up
die
to-
of children.
To catch one of the sprites, you lose your footing and bring your head down hard on one of the decorative stones in the garden. You're bleeding over your eye, and your nose is probably broken.
Surely my nose would have acted like a leaning pole, and I just would have been fine.
Actually, you got stuck in the ground via your nose. The one in like a tent peg. No. No, you just bashed your face. And you're hurt. And you're probably not going to catch a sprite, let alone
Can I
kill
charm them?
You can try.
Sure, why not?
You've, in your character's experience, has never tried to charm something that is charming itself. You point the ring at one of the sprites. Expend. There we go. Expend the charge. Boom. Nothing appears to have happened.
Nothing happened.
Nope.
So I can cross that one off. Great.
It's a learning curve.
Now, I can't catch them. I can't set fire to them.
I'd like to point out that there's another door in this room, just putting that out there in case you didn't hear it in the description or see it in the picture.
I saw it. I just thought I had to kill the people, the fairies, to get a reward. I'm sorry if I wanted to get a reward.
You can still try. I'm just making sure that later on that there's no...
It's fine.
No problems there.
We'll go through the door and see if there's anything magical that I can use to kill them with.
You're about to scope out the door.
Yes. I'm not talking.
There's a bit of a gusty wind wall in your way, like somebody putting their hand on your chest, going, again, big fan, just want to let you know, gotta do what I gotta do. The door's
Yeah?
locked.
What a dick.
Well, I don't think he locked it.
Fine. You know what? Fine. Picklock it. That's it. That's just. I'm gonna beat this gust of wind.
What's your picklock? Picklock?
Oh, thanks for. Pickpockets. That's not it. Open lock 65.
32. The door is unlocked.
Nice.
You
Okay.
open it carefully. Unless you would like to not open it carefully.
Let's open it. Hey, why not? Let's just go carefully.
This is a hexagonal room cluttered with diverse furniture and magical apparatus. In each wall of the room are 2 stained glass windows. Between each set of windows is a small niche? No, let's have trouble with that. Covered with leaded glass. A gem is visible inside each one. In the one to your right, directly over the workbench, rests the only amber gem. God, they fucked that up.
Interesting. Okay, well, let's smash the windows.
Sorry, before you make any other... Forgot you were wearing that you found the amulet again. You see an outline of a humanoid form asleep on the chair at the desk. And it's definitely outline of a human shape. This is not...
Oh, what is this?
That was me.
How am
Just
I feeling
describe
this
it.
wind? Because I don't have any hair anymore.
It's powerful enough that you still have facial hair. Especially it's gotten longer since you spent so much time here.
Okay, well, let's startle the sleeping outline. Why not?
How would you like to do that?
I just want to walk over and BOOM!
The figure immediately stands
Why
up.
am I startling ghosts for?
Immediately stands up, looks around, or at least as you can see the head outline, looks left, looks right, and you hear some mumbling and see his hands moving about. Something is at your feet.
Well, let's have a look at my feet. Why not?
It's the glowy, windy bit thing that should have came up with a name for a long time ago.
He's not trying to look at my tapestry, is he?
No, but he is trying to knock you over, so I'm going to need a dexterity check.
16.
Any particular die?
Not the one you're thinking of using. The other one, but not that one.
Charcoal?
Sure.
Wow. I didn't realize this die was so messed up. Look at this thing. Sorry, it wasn't on the 18. It was on the 16, but I don't know what all this crap... You made the roll. I just never know.
Oh, good. Thank goodness. Okay, great.
Huh. Anyway, you made the roll. You managed to stay up, and your thiefliness tells you that what you're hearing and seeing is a wizard about, or somebody about to cast a spell, and that you have a very brief moment to disrupt that spell, or else who knows what might happen.
Is that a saving throw?
No, you have a brief moment to react before this.
But it's an outline, right? I would just go through it.
You don't know what it is, my friend.
You said it was an outline. Maybe okay, well...
It's an outline. It's an outline of something. That's all I can say.
It's an
You
outline of
see an
something.
outline. Hands are waving around.
Is it just a mating dance? Whoop, boop, 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 boop. I'll do the same.
If you want to date an outline, how do you do it?
I don't
Time's
know.
almost up.
Okay, all right, it's coming at me. It's an outline. I don't know what it is, but it's obviously something that can touch me, so it obviously can't be a ghost. Or could it be some magical force? I don't know. Let's just lunge at it with knives.
Your knives are in your boots.
I took them out, remember?
Yeah, no, I mean, you weren't walking around with them out all this time.
Oh, well, let's
Sorry.
let's just sexually bend over, take them out of my booties, then charge and stab them.
I think...
I could do that in one swift motion, just run towards him, and as I'm running towards him, I can sort of duck down, grab one of my knives, come up, and just stab him in the throat.
If I roll a 17 or higher on this die, I will let that happen. If you want to go for a regular attack.
Sure, why not?
Oh, all right. You
Is
sure?
that a bad idea?
Well, it's a 20-sided die. You want me to roll a 17, 18, 19, or 20?
What's the odds on that? 33.33. Repeating, of course. All right, sure, why not? Why not? The odds are in my favor.
90! Oh, sorry. You try to do this nice, graceful move while leaping over the table, but the knife gets stuck in your boot, and you kind of end up sprawling out on the desk right in front of whatever that is that appears
Draw
to be
me
done.
like one of your French girls.
That appears to be done. Waves his hands, finishes off his mumbling, and all of a sudden, you feel paralyzed.
I'm an onion.
You can think, you can see, but you cannot move. The moment the chanting stopped, the outline became a very visible, very wizard-looking guy.
Hello.
D-Tan, he yells, get in here! Yes, Master, he actually killed D-Tan. The wizard looks down at you. This will not do.
It's pretty cool, though. You missed it.
Take him to the dungeons.
Oh.
You hear, sorry, Owen, and then there is a great big thunk, and you're unconscious.
What a thunk that was.
You're unconscious. That's it. This would be a stopping point, if any, because it's a little after 2, and I'm sorry you got knocked out, but we can always start some other time with you waking up, perhaps.
Am I dead?
You're unconscious. Stop throwing your pen down.
Oh, what if it only lasts 10 minutes, he says. 10 minutes.
I really thought there was going to be... You snorted something, you didn't know what it was.
Well, what else am I supposed to do?
I just thought you would explore other avenues. Oh, pity, because this is... Well, here. All right. How about this? Because there's going to need to be some closure. I don't want it to sound so horribly bad that you wake up in a jail cell and who knows where.
And thus the start of oblivion.
And you have no daggers, no ring.
Do I at least have my tapestry?
No, but you have
Are you stealing my tapestry?
You have the robe.
Oh, yeah, well, that's at least something.
Perhaps there to rot forever.
Is that game over?
Sort of. This is called the gem and the staff. So there's a staff part that kind of picks up here. And I guess there's an opportunity for the gem. But Yeah, you weren't supposed to end up prone on a table in front of the wizard, I'm afraid. That was unfortunate.
But there's still more.
Yeah, I mean, you can say this is the finish, this is the end. You did not retrieve the gem, and you have failed. Or were condemned to take this to the next level, almost literally. I swear to you, I'm not trying to drag this out. I'm just trying to not deviate too much from the fun part of things. It's just
Well,
the fun part of things. They made your nose grow big. Look at that illustration.
is my nose still big?
Yes, your nose is still big.
Wow.
Sorry, I don't know. Maybe I
continue to go on until I drop.
all right. Well, eventually
Until I'm dead.
you awaken suddenly, shivering in the cold of the dungeon cell beneath Tormac's tower. Oh, well, they're just going to tell the motherfucker this. Looks like you've really done it this time. Here you are, defenseless, stripped of weapons and equipment, probably about to become the subject of some unspeakable experiment conducted by the fearsome wizard himself. Or maybe it'll be turned into some sort of automaton to serve the wizard, who knows. Maybe an errand boy. And we all know what happened to his other errand boy. As you ponder these...
I don't.
As you don't ponder these glum possibilities, you hear footsteps approaching. Soon, the cell door swings open, and you're face to face with Tormac. Behind him stands the very troll you killed.
Oh, necromancy now? What is this?
He holds a brazier of glowing coals and a set of red-hot tongs.
Did he take his tooth back, my souvenir? Did he take that back?
You have nothing.
Oh, day's ruined then.
I wish I could. He's like, every time he talks. Regained your wits, have you? Tormac says with a sneer. You are a fool to think you could have escaped my tower, thief. The lovely flowers in my conservatory are extremely poisonous. I have also taken great pains to ensure that my precious gem is theft-proof, not to mention you are a fool to try attacking me. I should let Detan have some fun finding out all about you. The troll pulls out the tongs and starts towards you, a gleeful look dancing in his eyes.
My name's Owen. I like going to watch Broadway shows.
Silence!
Yeah.
On the other hand, you did do rather well to get as far as you did. Sorry, I don't know why I'm laughing there. That's not nice to you. And if you will perform a simple service for me, I might be willing to disappoint Detan. Which would you prefer to be?
Firstly,
my temporary hireling or Detan's new toy?
it's quite rude of you just to cut me off like that. So I like Broadway shows.
One singular sensation. Never
Are you even listening?
Sorry, what? What did you want to do?
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening to you either. Let's just start fresh. I have two choices to do. I can either be the troll's plaything,
Yes.
which I'm not sure what that entails.
Apparently a red-hot poker.
Yeah, I do like poker. Oh, what, to become your errand boy?
Yes, a simple service.
For how long?
Yes or no, thief?
If I'm going to sign a contract, then I need to know everything. How long? What's the pay? What's the hours?
A wizard sent you to steal from me. I want you
Slander!
to steal,
Ah!
allegedly, from another wizard.
Oh, here we go.
Wizardception.
Am I just in the middle of some just a love tiffle here? Is this a breakdown of communication?
I want you to steal the staff of Fazelwood.
Oh!
Or
Okay.
die.
No, that's fine. I'll be your errand boy.
Well, I can't just let you run off.
Oh,
Some
well.
sort of control. Yeah. We're gonna have to do our another cliffhanger. I'm going over my time frame.
Okay, say something profound to end on.
Okay. How about this? Your reward for success will be the sparing of your life, a small payment. Failure will bring death from whoever catches you first. Me or Fellspell? Or do you mean something to epically end the stream? I need
No,
you
just
to-
so when I edit this video,
Oh, I
that's
see.
all they hear. So now, that's it. That's the video. So yeah, amazing. Wow, holy crap.
Whew. This is the longest half-hour module I've ever played with somebody. Again, gotta realize it's your first time playing.
Now, tournament rules.
Oh wait, here.
What
wait.
I've been thrown out by now.
Well, let me go over. There's a score chart for the first half.
Okay.
All right. The total amount of possible points was 33.
Yep.
Now, the player evaluation list. I'm not making this up. It's a player evaluation list here, if you can see that.
Yep.
Okay. Outside Tour Max Tower. Picking the young man's pocket, you did. 2 points for you.
Nice.
Noticing the bubbles in the moat, you didn't really notice them. You dumped a dead peasant body in them.
Which sort of noticed.
All right, fine. You know what? I'll give you that point.
Yes.
Moving silently across the drawbridge. You did not do that initially. You ended up doing that. But most of the time, you were just tromping across that. So I'm going to deny that.
Oh, here we go.
Storeroom. Initially moving through the room undetected. Sorry, that did not happen whatsoever. I'm pretty sure their definition of undetected doesn't involve bloody, sweaty peasant clothes thrown onto the guardian.
Can't have it all.
If detected, moving through by trickery. 1 point for that. Bridge room. Climbing around the walls to reach the door.
Totally did.
The
Totally
second time,
did.
though. The second time.
Oh,
I'll give you
not so
half. It's
specific.
2 points. 2 points, but I'll give you
Yeah.
half. I'll give you 1 point for that. So where were we? 1 point, 2 points. 4 points total? Where are we at? Anybody keeping track of this?
Oh, yeah, 4 on 4.
All right. Main hall. Detecting the invisible thing before he detected you. No. Reading the papers. You did do that. 1 point there. The funky art gallery. No points. That's just there as a time waster. Troll's quarters. Not waking the troll. Stealing the medallion. Oh, no, wait. You know what? You didn't wake up the troll. The
Not the
invisible
first time.
entity did. Yes. Oh, I'll give you that. 3 points for initially not waking up. And another 2 for stealing the medallion.
Okay.
Parlor. 1 point for stealing the diamond.
Yep.
Conservatory. Moving through without being cursed. Sorry, Big Nose. I know. Pot calling the kettle black. Tormac's laboratory. Detecting Tormac. 1 point.
Did I do that?
Yes. You saw him, the outline.
Okay.
But you didn't do anything else. You didn't look for traps. You did not obtain the gen without waking him, and you did not defeat him.
I got 12 points.
Out of 33.
I feel like a WinRAR. Compressed and small.
I feel compelled to send you that book anyway. So
You just want my address, you.
yeah, I know.
sneak.
This is. I can't believe. No, if I wanted your address, you would have automatically won. This. You can't get into the satanic cult. Just.
How do I know that this hasn't just been all a ruse to get my address in the first place?
It's possible. You want to set up another. You want to go for the staff? I'll give you a better present.
It's intriguing.
Yeah, it's like Price is Right. We can cut our losses. Call this finito. You unfortunately did not get the gem. Your future is left in doubt. And you could accept the consolation prize of the coffee table book. Or We set up something for down the line. Doesn't have to be the immediate future. We can just temporarily suspend that, because there might be other things on the board. Who knows? But then you win a greater prize. You trade in instead of the... You could go for the thick book, or I could send you your very own set of polyhedron dice. A proper set, like not a messed up set. Not that you would ever use them, but it would look neat on a bookshelf.